Sorry, Sheldon. All right, what do we want to talk about? We won. We're 12-0. We get a lot better heading the SEC. Turned it over 10 times in the second half. Gave up 9 points, 3 threes in the last 4 minutes to get to 60. But I like the way we moved the ball. 6 guys in double figures. Would have had 7 with Fudge. He was right there. So that was a positive. 20 assists, that was a positive.
Hey, Coach, what will you tell your guys to expect going into such a hostile environment at Auburn next week?
We just talked about that for about 10 minutes in the locker room. So we're going to have to be much better than we've been to go into Auburn and give ourselves an opportunity to win.
Well, just bluntly, what would make you happy? 'Cause you get a bigger win and you come in and you're just not satisfied. What would make you happy?
Let's to play the right way, not turn the ball over 10 times in the second half. I was actually pretty happy with the first half. And we come in and we got guys we not doing, I mean, just not good. I mean, here's the thing. Everybody gets excited because we did that. That's not working next Wednesday at Auburn in that environment. We go down there and cough the ball up like that, the roof's caving in. They'll be hanging from the rafters up there. It's the toughest environment in our league. We go in there and do that stuff. See, I can see down the road. I don't just live in the present. I live for what reality, what's fixing to happen. Some of that cute stuff we do, Jabari Smith's pinning it, Walker Kessler pinning it on the backboard. It's the facts. Some people don't like facts, but that's the facts.
Coach, just an update. Is Tari okay?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see.
What is it if you can?
It's his back. So.
Practice?
Huh?
Do it in practice?
No, he did it before the Louisiana Tech game. He did it in warm-ups, I guess, against Louisiana Tech. So that was what he told us. But we'll see. I mean, we're not going to obviously do anything to endanger him. But we had to let he was limited the last couple of days in practice. And you know, we thought he was going to give it a go today, but he couldn't do it. About a couple hours before the game, he just said he couldn't do it.
Just from the rebounding perspective, out-rebounded him a lot, but did it seem closer? I know
No, I thought we blasted him on the glass. We did a good job on the offensive glass. I think the first half we missed 21 shots. We got 8 offensive rebounds, so we were right under 50%. So I thought that was a positive.
You mentioned the offensive fluidity. Just did you think that was?
We were much better. We got off to a great start. 18-5, and we got stuck on 18 for a long time. But we got off to a great start, which was a huge point of emphasis the last couple of days. So I was pleased with that. But I thought our offense, you know, Days shot it well, Penson shot it well. I thought the offense was really solid to start the game. It's a long walk.
You shoot a 12 of 22 from 3, second best shooting performance of the season right before going into conference. How important is that to have confidence from behind the arc going into conference?
I mean, it's huge. It's huge. You know, we got to continue that. We're a good shooting team. We got good shooters. We just hadn't shown it, but we got good shooters. And you know, it's everything kind of snowballs. Days hits the first 3. When you see that first one go in, everything kind of snowballs. We're 3 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. Well, we missed our first 2 free throws, and it snowballs the other way, that way. So like all that stuff is positive or negative momentum, and we certainly saw that first one go in and shot it well.
You guys were adamant that y'all have a lot of work to do on a scale of 1.
That means they listened to me. Who was in here?
Penson, Murray, and Days.
They said that?
Yeah.
Huh? Good. They do listen every once in a while.
Well, I guess.
What's your question? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. On the scale of 1 to 10, how far off from, I guess, completeness are y'all?
Well, I told our team before the game, like, you know, like everybody, I think we're underachieving. I don't think we have anybody on our team playing at their best right now. I think we're getting closer with some of them, but to me, until we get all 8 guys playing at their best and we're playing at our best as a team, underachieving. underachieving, and comfort's the enemy of progress. And we got some comfort. They tell you that quote? Comfort's the enemy of progress. We got we got guys that are comfortable with being just okay and with how they're playing, and they're capable of so much more. Capable of so much more. And we're capable of so much more as a team as well when we get those guys playing better. And that's what I'm after. That would make me happy, Mr. Joseph. That would make me happy.
Well, to elaborate on that, like I know you're harping on this, but like, is the frustrating part that, I mean, do the kids really know what's about to start with SEC play? Is that what makes you
Some of them
excited?
do, some of them don't. I mean, look, Pinson and Days are the only ones who have been through this in a real environment. I mean, Gaines and Mwani were in COVID last year. There was no such thing as road games in COVID. I mean, you had frickin' cardboard cutouts and like 20 people in the stands, right? No band, no student section, no nothing. Our crowd was great tonight, by the way. You know, and then Murray, Efton, and Fudge were in high school, and Tari was playing in the AAC with cardboard cutouts. So like this is a different, the freaking students are going to be jumping on top of our locker room at Auburn next Wednesday night. All right, so it's going to be totally different. That's what I told them afterwards. These mistakes are cool against Lipscomb, and yeah, chill out, coach. Everything will be all right. Yeah, we got it. Not next Wednesday. We have those mistakes, I call it the jungle effect. It's going to be rocking in there. There's going to be 30 of us versus 10,000 of them. So I mean, it's a different animal, and I'm trying to do my best to prepare us for that.
We just talked to them, and it sounds like most of the team is staying, through Christmas break and everything. Just how big is that, I guess, to have them for the next couple of days instead of them kind of going home?
Well, we're going to give them off the next couple of days. I mean, look, we're a little banged up. I mean, we need to rest. We're going to practice the 26. Some of them will get in here and get some shots and get some workouts in, but we need to rest. Bunch of us are getting booster shots tomorrow. The COVID booster tomorrow. So I'm getting it. A bunch of us we're full. Everybody's vaccinated. Everybody's double vaccinated. Everybody in our program, coaches, managers, players. But we've got a handful that have the booster, but we're all getting boosted here the next, either tomorrow or when we get back on the 26th. So we're some of those guys are going to do that, and then we'll get going from there. But we're gonna give them, I mean, we need a couple days off. We need a couple days to rest. Get our legs back under us, and then we'll go from there. But a majority of them are staying. We only got 3 or 4 going home. We just don't have a long break with the way the schedule falls. All right. I didn't say they were willing. I mean, look, it's the way. Look, we're gonna have to do it. It wasn't until September till we had everybody fully vaccinated. There's a lot of personal decisions and personal sacrifices that have to go into this, and so. Look, everybody knows what we need to do to give ourselves the best opportunity to play a full season, as normal as possible. And so I think they're willing to sacrifice for that. But I'm not saying everybody's particularly thrilled about it. But we've educated them. We've had doctors come speak. I mean, we've done everything we can to make everybody feel as comfortable as they can with what we got going on. No. Merry Christmas.